So over here you can see that I have an image, and let's say what I want to do is I want to color correct out this image. In that case, what you can actually do is go around onto the color grading section right here to work around with the midtones, with the shadows and highlights. So let's say, for example, if I were to change around the shadows, you can see that the dark areas now actually has this particular color blue applied to it. But it's a good idea to actually go ahead and work around with the black and white image for color grading and then later turn on the colors. So for that, I'm just going to go around onto basic panel right here and turn on black and white and then go back onto color grading. Once you go ahead and do that, you can go ahead and now change around the shadows. Let's say, for example, you can click and drag this around to make the shadows blue or green or red, as you can see right here. So you can go ahead and then make it, let's say, for example, blue right here, just like this. Apart from that, you can also go around over here and change around the highlights right here as well and make it much more brighter right here and make it blue right here or yellow or red, as you can see. Let me just go ahead and make it yellow. So over here you can see that the dark areas are blue and the bright areas are yellow, and you can go ahead and change around the luminosity of those areas as well, and even go ahead and work around with the blending right here as well and change around the balance as well, as you can see. Apart from that, you can also work around with the midtones so that the middle areas right here has a certain color to it as well. So the bright area is yellow, as you can see. The midtones are a bit red, as you can see, and the dark areas are now blue. So now if I were to actually go ahead and turn on the colors, you can see like that has been applied right here. And then in the color grading, you can go ahead and change around the balance of it as well. So you can decrease it out or increase it out to get that particular color grading. So this is what you have. And then these are the midtones. You can go ahead and then change it around by focusing on each one of these as well, just like this, and even work around with the global so that everything is applied. So you can see that everything can be a bit more greenish or more reddish. And if I were to actually go around onto black and white, you can actually see the difference. So if I were to go to color grading, then you can see that I can go ahead and change the overall look by utilizing the slider as well and change around the luminance right here. So if I were to go around onto basic and onto color, then this is what you have, as you can see. And that is how you can work around with the color grading option inside of Adobe Lightroom Classic. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share and subscribe.